Yes, respected dear youngsters, another day we are together. Welcome. Please receive my salutations, receive my gratitudes, receive my congratulations, also wishes and prayers. Good 1 hour 15 minutes every day. We are together here to ponder our Shastras and empower ourselves with the authentic Jnanam because Jnanam alone guides us in our successes and evolutions. So, welcome, Narayana. Seven things like every day, today also we do. The last one is our learning of mantras, chanting, meaning from Prashnopanishad. Before that, Valmiki Ramayana, Ayodhya Kanda, 100th Kachit Sarga, the Rajaneethi Dharmas. Before that, Bhagavad Gita, 16th chapter, we are seeing our Daivi Sampada. Before that, our chanting of Taittiriya Brahmana Parayanam, and before that, we are seeing Shanti Mantra and Sankalpa. सबसे पहले कॉमन सेंस थॉट. Today, two things we discuss common sense. First is related to the world, second is related to us, world or nation. Today, 4th June 2024, very, very important day for every Indian in India and all people of the world, all countries, looking up to us, looking towards us, not up to. What it is towards the results of the parliament elections and some state assembly election. So voting is over, counting is going on. 50% counting is over by now. A tentative idea has come. Now, whoever comes into power, whether in different states or at the national level, you and I can do these prayers, sankalpas, and prarthanas very vigorously, very strongly into the whole country and the world. First of all, once elections over, results declared, somebody will come into power. Whoever that power person in power, whoever are in opposition, both of them now should love the country and all the praja of the country and together work for the nation's development. This should be our prayer and sankalpa. Strong. Because almost 60-40 ke level mein aa rahe, 70-30, then the opposition also will be tagada. They can tangadao in every developmental project done by the ruling party. Very, very tough it becomes. Then whole country will be in chaos. Every developmental project which was beautifully happening singly pointedly, it won't. Because these three states, the Uttar Pradesh, then the other one Tamil Nadu, Bengal. ये तीनों जगह के कारण ये दिक्कत महाराष्ट्र also. Whatever that is has happened, all that now we can't think. जो result आ रहा है आएगा. But from the nation standpoint, first, the government and opposition together give khana to all. Nobody should die out of hunger. Give kapada. Give रहने की जगह. Give security. रोटी कपड़ा मकान और संरक्षणा दे दो. First thing. Then see to it that in all aspects, let us say, of medical, education, legal, employment, internal security, health aspect, international border things, let every one of them be developed more and more stronger in these 5 years. And together so much we all have to be that don't give chance for any of the लड़ाई झगड़ा ऑफ एनी सॉर्ट. फिर बेइज्जती हो जाएगी दुनिया में, इंडिया का डेवलपमेंट भी कम हो जाएगा और सपने भी टूटेंगे. I am eager to see in Parliament how the sessions will happen. I am praying that everybody works for the nation beyond ego and selfishness. Wonderfully from 10 years it was going on. We were thinking कि और मेजॉरिटी आएगा और फ्रीडम मिलेगा और अच्छा करेंगे. But somehow, whatever it is now. So let all of them work for the development of country. Let us pray now. You cannot relax like you are relaxing last 5-10 years. अब तो बहुत ज़्यादा ही प्रार्थना करना पड़ेगा from the government side. Let them forget all political party differences. They were up to the election level. A time, mandate time. Now it has come, it is coming. Work together for the nation. Let each of we Indians, all of us send these powerful thoughts so that the ego, selfishnesses, power mongerings, which are the obstruction for the country's development, won't take position, won't become dominant because of which the country may suffer. नहीं होगा, नहीं होना चाहिए. इस बात को अच्छी तरह पकड़ लेना. One. Second is from our side also, as our praja, we are all respect who are in the power and opposition. From our side, what we can do is one, minimize our uh, demands, indulgences, and what you call mm, slaveries, consumptions, to put it in precise word. Because we have become so much of consumers that has become a big burden. Bhogi of necessary things anyway, you need good food, good place to stay. But other than that, all of us are so much greedy and all. उसको reduce करना as each individual for protecting our nations all sorts of financial and comfortable position developments. Second is every one of us, especially youth, should think in these lines of contributing more, creating more, producing more, giving more, sharing more than receiving or taking or consuming. This thought should become very, very powerful. Then the third one, the nationalistic feeling. Everyone, nook and corner of the Bharat, all are Bharatiya. That thought first. All other things, caste, religion, it is individually follow it. But let nothing should take over the importance given to the Bharat. Our India as a whole country should be integrated, united, should keep on growing and developing. Let that be the goal. Let that be contribution from our side. So this is one thing about today's political election results, and regarding to that our sankalpas, prayers and contributions. हो गया. अब इसको साइड में रखो. Come to the life. Come to our everyday class of some common sense thought. देखो आज ही के दिन let us take this new decision. नया गवर्नमेंट बनेगा जो भी है. What it is first and foremost is observe in our life in which non-essentials, whether they are objects or people or environments, which are the non-essentials in which we are wasting our valuable human life time. We are wasting all our energies and we are wasting all our attention abilities. List out करो. Don't be lazy also. घबराने की भी जरूरत नहीं. But honestly, which are the ones where my time and energy are wasted and I am unnecessarily attending to it? Mind also is disturbed. Energy, time, mind, attention. Time, mind, attention. From all of that, pull yourself. Then that conserve time, energy. Again, use for all the three things. Divide it into three parts. One part is what? Keep a border security. That none of the again worldliness which distracts me is not allowed to enter me. One third. Two third, second third, what you have to do is our equipments are there, no? Sharira, Indra, Pranamana, free from their slavery, same time. Make them powerful and also make them do what we want. Time, energy of ours, attention also ours, mind's power also of ours should be used for this second purpose. Then obviously the third one is whatever your goal, spiritual, worldly. Use the time, energy, attention for walking towards that goal in the chosen or given means or path. जो लक्ष्य बनाया है उसको पाने के लिए जो मार्ग में चलना होता है, जो काम करना होता है, let one third of our time, mind, energy, attention be focused on it. One third is in protecting our faculties, freeing from the slaveries, mastering them. And one third is keep check that from any of the sources, the enemies of fears, enemies of temptations, enemies of the adharma and papa, they are not entering us. And like in India, one third is kept for borders, protect karate jo. One third is to, you know, internally do all the developmental things. Third is to manage and distribute all that. तीन तरह के लोग होते, इसी तरह जीवन में भी ऐसा सोच विचार करके अपने जीवन को you have to take in the hands and try to master it. It is an eternal job. One life, two lives, 20, 30 lives it will take. To get to the complete maturity, theoretical, and do implementation of it practical and make it natural. So naturally, for me, I'm so pakka, nothing from the outer world entering to disturb, nor my upadhis are making me slaves or liability, nor I am going away from my goal. What is to be done for the goal? I am doing it pakka. What is to be done to master, manage the faculties? I am doing it pakka. How I have to be alert, etc., to avoid the enemies to intrude or enter. I am pakka in that also. इस तरह से अपने आप को तैयार करते जाना लगातार. In this only we should find entertainment, we should find the joy, we should find the inspiration from, we should love these goals only. दिया chance थोड़ा तो हमें, then somebody else will enter our head. Some negativities. Negativities entering is so easy, but removing them becomes an impossible task. Always prevention is better than cure. Therefore, let us be always alert. This is the alertness is the price we have to pay for our own, avoiding the failures, achieving the successes in worldly life, spiritual life also. Okay, this is what are the thoughts today. That should be enough. Om Parabrahmane Shrutimatre Samasta Brahma Bhakti Yoga Dharma Vidya Acharyebhyo Rishibhyo Munibhyo Gurubhyo Devatabhyo Asmad Gurubhyo Namaha. संकल्पः तेषां सर्वेषां कृपानुग्रहेण उपनिषदुक्तब्रह्मात्मैक्यबोधसिद्ध्यर्थं श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणेतिहासोक्त भगवद्भागवत ऋषिमुनिगुरुदेवता दर्शनानुग्रह अनुभवसिद्ध्यर्थं सनातनधर्मस्य वैदिकहैन्दवसंस्कृतेः साम्प्रदायानां शास्त्राणां गुरुशिष्यभक्तभगवत्परम्परायाः मोक्षमार्गाणां पुनरुत्थान जागरण विश्वव्याप्ति विश्व आध्यात्मिक प्रगति एकता शांति पुरोभिवृद्ध्यर्थम अस्मिन् धर्म संस्थापने कंकणबद्ध अस्माकं सह सर्वेषां महानुभावानां गुरूणाम् आचार्याणां श्रेयभिलाषिणां भक्तशिष्यसाधकसेवकोपासकानाम् आश्रमाणां संस्थानां पूर्णायुरारोग्यैश्वर्य क्षेमस्थैर्यधैर्यवीर्यादि समस्त शक्ति संपदा सानुकूलिता साधनानां प्राप्ति बाह्याभ्यंतर शत्रुविघ्न निर्मूलन द्वारा धर्म संस्थापन कार्य निरंतर दिग्विजयार्थम भारतवर्षस्य सनातन धर्मस्य राममन्दिरवत् शिवकृष्णमन्दिराणां समस्त आश्रमाणां पुण्यक्षेत्राणां विश्वविद्यालयानां पुनर्वाप्ति तेषु निरंतर शास्त्र अध्ययन अध्यापना साधना सेवोपासना यज्ञादीनां द्वारा भारतवर्षस्य सनातन धर्मस्य बाह्याभ्यन्तरे स्थित समस्त शत्रूणां शाश्वतरूपेण समूलनिर्मूलनार्थं विश्वे धर्ममोक्षपुरुषार्थसंस्थापनद्वारा विश्वसंरक्षणाभिवृद्ध्यर्थं अस्म्यां कक्षायाम् आगतानां युवानां सङ्कल्पितसत्कर्मसु दिग्विजयार्थं तेषां हृदये परब्रह्मभक्ति, भगवद्भक्ति, गुरुभक्ति, देशभक्ति, धर्मभक्ति, सनातनधर्मभक्ति, सेवाभक्ति, साधनाभक्ति, मातापितृभक्ति, सत्संगभक्ति, शास्त्रभक्ति द्वारा जन्मसाफल्यार्थम् अनेक शास्त्राणाम् अध्ययन साधना मध्ये कार्यक्रमाणां मध्ये शान्तिमन्त्र उच्चारणं वैदिक मंत्र पारायणं तैत्तिरीय ब्राह्मणस्य श्रीमद्भगवद्गीता षोडशोऽध्यायस्य पारायणम् अध्ययनं श्रीमद् वाल्मीकि रामायण अयोध्याकाण्ड शततम सर्गस्य पारायणं राजनीति धर्माणाम् अध्ययनं श्री प्रश्नोपनिषदः पारायणम् अर्थाविष्करणं वयं सर्वे करिष्यामहे. डन. लेट अस डू अवर शांति मंत्र. ओम 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 सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहैः. ओम शांति शांति शांति. ओम गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुः गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुः साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः. तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः. डन. नाउ द वैदिक मंत्र उच्चारण. ओम श्री कृष्ण परम ओम श्री 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 वेदमात्रे नमः. अथ श्री कृष्णयजुर्वेदीय तैत्तिरीय ब्राह्मणं पारायणं तृतीयाष्टकम् अथ द्वितीय प्रपाठकः. अथ अष्टषष्टितम मंत्रात् आरभ्य. ओके, थोड़ा ही करेंगे आज. दिन कितना बचेगा कल के लिए? 111. हाँ. ओम देवस्य त्वा सवितुः प्रसव इति स्व्यमादत्ते प्रसूत्यै अश्विनोर्बाहुभ्यामित्याह. अश्विनौ हि देवानां मध्वर्यु आस्ताम पूष्णो हस्ताभ्यामित्याहयत्यै आदद इन्द्रस्य बाहुरसि दक्षिण इत्याह. इन्द्रियमेव यजमाने दधाति सहस्रभृष्टिः शततेजा इत्याह. रूपमेवास्यैतन्महि मानं व्याचष्टे वायुरसि तिग्मतेजा इत्याह. तेजो वै वायुः तेज एवास्मिन् दधाति. विषाद्वै नाम सुर आसीत् सोऽबिभेत्. यज्ञेन मा देवा अभिभविष्यन्तीति सपृथिवीम् अभ्यवमीत्. सा मेध्या भवतु. अतो यदिन्द्रो वृत्रमहन् तस्य लोहितं पृथिवीम् अनुव्यधावत्. सा मेध्या भवतु. पृथिवी देव यजनीत्याह. मेध्यामेवैनान् देवयजनीं करोति. ओषध्यास्ते मूलं माहिगं शिशमित्याह. ओषधीनामहिगं सायै व्रजं गच्छ गोस्तानमित्याह. छन्दागं शिवै व्रजौ गोस्तानः. छन्दागस्येवास्मै व्रजं गोस्तानं करोति. वर्षतु तेद्यौरित्याह. वृष्टिर्वैद्यौः वृष्टिमेवावरुन्धे. वधानदेव सवितः परमस्यां परावतीत्याह. द्वौ वाव पुरुषौ यञ्चौवद्वेष्टि यश्चैनं द्वेष्टि तावुमौ बध्नाति. परमस्यां परावते शतेन पाशैः. योऽस्मान् द्वेष्टि यञ्च वयन् दिश्मस्तमतो मामौगी त्याहानि मुक्त्यै हररुर्वै नामासुर आसीद स पृथिवीव्याम् उपम्लुब्धोषयत् तन्देवा अपहतोररुः पृथिव्या इति पृथिव्या अपाग्नन् भ्रातृव्यो वा अररुः अपहतोररुः पृथिव्या इति यदाह भ्रातृव्यमेव पृथिव्या अपहन्ति त्रे मन्यन्त दिवं वा अयमितः पतिष्यतीति तमररुस्ते दिवं मास्कानिति दिवः पर्यबाधन्त भ्रातृव्यो वा अररुः अररुस्ते दिवं मास्कानिति यदाह भ्रातृव्यमेव दिवः परिबाधते स्तम्भयजुर्हरति पृथिव्या एव भ्रातृव्यमपहन्ति द्वितीयगं हरति अन्तरिक्षादेवैनम् अपहन्ति तृतीयगं हरति दिव एवैनमपहन्ति तूष्णीं चतुर्थगं हरति अपरिमिता देवैनमपहन्ति असुराणां वा यमग्र आसीत् यावदासीन परापश्यति तावद्देवानां ते देवा अब्रुवन् अस्त्वेव नोऽस्यामपीति क्यन्नो दास्यतेति यावत् स्वयं परिगृह्णीतेति ते वसवस्त्वेति दक्षिणतः पर्यगृह्णन् रुद्रास्त्वेति पश्चात् आदित्वास्त्वेत्युत्तरतः ते अग्निना प्राञ्चोदयन् वसुभिर्दक्षिणा रुद्रैः प्रत्यञ्जः आदित्यैरुदञ्जः यस्यैवं विदुषो वेदिं परिगृह्णन्ते भवत्यात्माना परास्य भ्रातृव्यो भवति देवस्य सवितुः सव इत्याह प्रसूत्यै कर्म कृण्वन्ति वेदस इत्याह इषितगं हि कर्म क्रियते पृथिव्यै मेध्यं च विचक्रामताम् प्राचीनमुदीचीनं मेध्यं प्रतीचीनं दक्षिणा मेध्यं प्राचीमुदीचीं प्रवणां करोति मेध्यामेवैनान् देवयजनीं करोति ओम शांति 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 इतना काफी है आधा Now Bhagavad Gita, the fourth program today. Sodasha Adhyaya, 16th chapter, Daiva Asura Sampad Vibhaga. As we saw yesterday also, life should be a continuous struggle to avoid, eliminate, remove all the Asura Sampad from us, which will be told to us. So to go on creating the Daivi Sampada which we are studying. Hai. So what are the Daivi Sampada? In the first shloka itself, 9 are told. Out of that 9, we have seen 5 of them yesterday, day before. The 3 of them or 4 of them, let us see today. Start. Om Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Shri Geetha Sharanam Mama, Shri Vyasa Sharanam Mama, Shri Sadguru Sharanam Mama, Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Sharanam Mama, Sharanam Mama. Om Shri Krishna Parabrahmane Namaha. Srimad Bhagavad Gita अथ षोडशोऽध्यायः दैवासुरसम्पद्विभागयोगः प्रथमश्लोकः श्रीभगवानुवाच ॐ अभयं सत्त्वसंशुद्धिः ज्ञानयोगव्यवस्थितिः दानन्दमश्च यज्ञश्च स्वाध्यायस्तप आर्जवम् अभयं सत्त्वसंशुद्धिः ज्ञानयोगव्यवस्थितिः दानन्दमश्च यज्ञश्च स्वाध्यायस्तप आर्जवम्. Again, अभयं सत्त्वसंशुद्धिः ज्ञानयोगव्यवस्थितिः दानन्दमश्च यज्ञश्च स्वाध्यायस्तप आर्जवम्. Once more. अभयं सत्त्वसंशुद्धिः ज्ञानयोगव्यवस्थितिः दानन्दमश्च यज्ञश्च स्वाध्यायस्तप आर्जवम्. Among these nine Divya Gunas, divine qualities to be acquired by us, Daivi Sampada, first one was Abhayam. So, no bhayam of any sort. We should have from the world and we should give to the world. Even if the world is giving us from some reasons, we should have the protecting shield of all those things which we have discussed 2 days. The protecting shield of Jnanam, protecting shield of the Bhakti, protecting shield of the values, protecting shield of the Dharma, protecting shield of the Prema to the world, Seva, these six things when we have Jnanam, Bhakti, values, Dharma, Prema, and Seva. If these six things we have mastered, then we will not be having that continuously dukkha giving the bhaya. Abhayam is the first divine quality. So to don't frighten anyone for any reasons. Okay. Abhayam. Exhaustively we studied it, just I'm giving you summary. Second is Sattva Samshuddhi. Let our inner antakarana be pure and immaculate. Sattva is antakarana. Samyak means full. Shuddhi means pure. Sam means complete Shuddhi, uh, and it should be all the time maintained, not once in a while. You know? In that, the intentions in our life should be absolutely Shuddha. And then our attitudes also should be of like that. Shuddha attitude, Shuddha intention is Sattva Samshuddhi. And what it is, ki, let everybody be comfortable in this world. Let everybody settle in this world. Every jiva. Let everybody evolve. I am one of them. As it did. Let me also grow with them. Because of excessive ego and selfishness, let me not have the wrong thoughts, attitudes, intentions, which disrupt other individuals' evolution, which disrupts the total evolution. Totality being so powerful. If I obstruct the evolution of the total, piece of the total, it will give some chance to us, but after that, it will crush us down and go above us. Therefore, let us not have any of those attitudes, intentions of troubling the samashti, troubling other individuals around us. And third samshuddhi is very important. Key, let us have noble goals in our life. Also, for our evolution, why should we have negative goals of artha and kama and do adharma and papa and invoke the lower worlds or lives as well as narakadi dukkha for ourselves? Na samashti ka shatru bano, nor the other vyashtis ka shatru bano, nor become enemy to yourself. All these three happen. We become Shatru to ourselves, to the world, to the totality, is because of Ashuddhi of our Sattva. Reversely, when my Shuddha, Sattva is Shuddha, in that my evolution also guaranteed, not destruction. Others also are helped, then the whole world also is growing. और ये तो कॉमन सेंस की बात है, ये तो मेच्योरिटी की बात है, समझदारी की बात है. If that we don't have, then we do wrong things forced by our inner negativities. Then उसका फल तो भुगतना पड़ेगा ना. Therefore, second point is so crucial, Sattva Samshuddhi. And once in a while we are in Shuddha Sattva. Again we lose it and become Ashuddha because of Rajotamo. ये नहीं होना चाहिए. All the time in that Shuddha Sattva Guna only. ये है must. You know, coming to a greater level of maturity is one thing. Maintaining it all the time is the other thing. Maintaining it all the time is another thing. Narayana. Sattva samshuddhi. Then the third one was Jnana Yoga Vyavasthiti. Vyavasthiti. Vyavasthiti means establishment. Any Vyavasthiti establishment is to be done properly. Like in my house, all objects are put, but put in their own right place. Such a manner that everything is convenient to me. Objects are available and the path is not blocked. उसको व्यवस्था है. Where the chair, where the table, where the dining table, where is the TV, where all are व्यवस्थित है. So there is no confusion. In the same way, in life we have to have the vyavasthiti, vyavastha of these two things, jnana and yoga. Jnana is the theoretical intellectual aspect of the goal to be reached. Paramarthika tattva ka jnana. Yoga is all practical things to be done to reach to that goal. In that goal. In that practical things, one is managing our equipments, second is using our equipments. दोनों योग कहते हैं. In the practice of the yoga, what is very important is faculties are controlled, mind is brought into single pointedness. Faculties are controlled, mind is brought to single pointedness. That single pointed mind is applied. Applied. Pure spiritual, I am telling. In the contemplation of the Tat Pada, in the searching of that Atma Pada, as we saw in 15th chapter, in our own heart. So Guru gives the jnanam. Shastra ka sun liya beta, whole world is one Paramatma. You are also, we are already that Paramatma Tattva you are. It is in your own heart. Sarvasya chavriti sannivishtaha. And through meditation you have to realize him. Meditation is introvertedness. Meditation is rejecting all the not self, accepting the, or reaching towards the self. Or that you have to do this or that things outer and inner. सारा आपको गुरु शास्त्र बताते हैं. ये सब ज्ञान के कैटेगरी में आता है, बट तैयार करना अपने आप को उसके हिसाब से और ट्रैवल करना, इट इज योगा. लाइक समर हॉलीडेज, वेयर टू गो. There's a beautiful place, 15 days we can go, 7-8 days we can spend in pilgrimage, tirtha yatra, 6-7 days we can enjoy the picnics. This is called jnana. Then the whole planning is made accordingly. When to start and all that, which are the ways the transports have to be taken, which are the places to stay and see. All is ग्यारह व्यवस्थित है. पक्का हो गया. अब now yoga. The yoga are all the three things. First, all traveling, hotel bookings, etc. करना. Second is what? All the required things pack करना. Third is what? We have to prepare ourselves. Isn't it? If my health is not good, I am with fever or other diseases, या हाथ पैर हड्डी टूट गया, चोट हो गई, तो I can't do that yatra, no? So I have to protect myself. And you are going to, let us say, cold places. If you don't take all the warm clothing, then you come suffering with frost bites and you your equipment should be perfect. So too, you have planned, but if you don't book your flights or trains or buses or cars or hotel rooms, even darshana nowadays, temple में booking करना होता है. So this all practically doing aspect is yoga. And the fourth one added to the practical aspect is as per the planning. Yes, this is what is taxi from home to airport. Practically travel. Board the flight practically. Land there practically. Take the car practically. Reach to that point of pilgrimage and then check in into the room. These are all called the aspect, practical doing of the yoga. Earlier also practice, but you are going for that yatra. इन द सेम वे योग व्यवस्थित है, इक्विपमेंट को सेट करके इंटीग्रेट करके एक्चुअली जो करना है वो, like my mind has to be single pointed, for that I have to do the japa, it is jnana. Then really sit and do japa and gain the concentration of mind, yoga. I have to have the data for contemplation. For that, I have to study Shastra. Listen Shastra from elders. ये हो गया theoretical ज्ञानम. Then do practically. Come to Geetha class. Listen. Do homework at home. Write your points and take them for contemplation. This is called as yoga. So, abhayam sattva samshuddhi jnana yoga vyavasthiti. Jnanam theory, yoga is practical. For you also, jnanam, you have to become chartered accountant or doctor, engineer. Then yogam, then prepare well for those respective exams. Get into those colleges. Be regular to the classes. These are all yoga, practically. Do well in the exams. Then you get the सर्टिफिकेट ऑफ डॉक्टर और चार्टर्ड अकाउंटेंट. देन उसके बाद भी फिर वो काम अच्छी तरह करते हुए उसको निभाते रहना. यू डोंट आई जस्ट बिकम आईएएस ऑफिसर और सीए वन डे फिर मैं छोड़ देता हूँ, ऐसा नहीं ना, जिंदगी भर रहोगे. सो जिंदगी भर रहना, उसके द्वारा अच्छा काम करना, सेवा भी करना, अर्निंग मनी फॉर मी, ऑल ऑफ दैट इज ज्ञानम. डूइंग इट प्रैक्टिकल इज योग. व्यवस्थित ही उसमें होना है. इनफैक्ट there should be always updating of that knowledge and always updating of our efforts. If anywhere we miss out ना, थोड़ा वही हमको क्या ना धोखा लगेगा या चोट लगेगा. Like today you see, the UP sum was taken for later, both prime minister and chief minister, they thought, but the other fellows पता नहीं क्या जादू चलाया उन्होंने. Mainly आरक्षण कैंसल करेंगे, रिजर्वेशन, कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन, ऐसा वाला स्लोगन ले आकर उन्होंने लोगों को डरा दिया. People have voted to the other people then. Out of 80, 65, 70, 75 सोचे तो आधा भी कम है अभी, आधा भी आ रहे कि नहीं, because taken for granted. Same in Maharashtra. Life में ना ज्ञाना and yoga, theory practical, even little bit you lag behind, you will be encountering failures or the rate level of success will come down. Okay, this much. Avayam sattva sanjit jnana vyavastha. Then we saw dhanam yesterday. The charity. Beautiful. अभी से तुम सीखते जाना. Sharing what you have with others is dhanam. 10, 12 things which you can give in dhanam. Yesterday we said. And before giving dhanam, first you have to work hard and earn. Then only you give. पड़ोसी का ले जाकर दान मत करना. अपना स्वयं का न्याय से, honestly earned thing only, we have the right to do the dana. Okay, fourth point was that. Fifth one was damaha. Yesterday we explained na, every of our jnana indriya, karma indriya should be in our own control. We should know what is required for maintaining them, give them. But we also must know some things when they demand, and if we supply to it, that is destructive, detrimental for our own goal. So usko nahi dena. That's called damaha. Like the tongue and stomach want the food. Without giving food, we'll die only. So give it. But less food or excessive food or food because of the taste, that is not correct. वो आदत ही बुरा है, इसलिए उसको रखो टेस्ट खाना, बट टेस्ट के लिए मत खाओ ज्यादा, और टेस्ट नहीं है करके हेल्दी फूड को मत छोड़ो. दैट्स कॉल्ड कंट्रोल ऑफ द टंग. So to the talking control, talking tongue also uska control, ears what to listen, mainly eyes what to see or not see. ये सारे लेवल पर हमको दम कंट्रोल रखना है. दिस इज ए दैवी संपदा. फिफ्थ वन. Four more are there in this shloka. Two things we'll see today. The sixth one is yajnaha, yajnascha. Okay, three yajnas. We have discussed them exhaustively in the chapter 3 and 4 thoroughly, long back. याद है तो आपको 3 yajnas. One yajna is actual yajnas according to our Vedic Samskriti. यज्ञ करना है. According to our own family, some yajnas are mandatory. गृहस्थों को हवन यज्ञ होम हर दिन करना है. You can't do हर दिन, हफ्ते में एक दिन कर. Through the yajnas only, all adhisthana devatas, we invoke their blessings. Our life, inner and outer, becomes stable and good. दैवी संपदा का यज्ञ एक है ये, वन यज्ञ. Okay. Second yajna is very important. That whatever we do, let us do with the idea of the benefit of it is for the whole world. It's called as yajna bhavana. Not for me, but everyone. Whatever the job I do, it may be very small job, and the consequence of it, the result of it must be very less, maybe very less. Yet the thought must be क्या इससे पूरा विश्व को, समष्टि को, दुनिया को लाभ होना चाहिए. That attitude is yajna attitude. So second meaning of yajna. Third meaning of it is what? All the time learn the art of surrendering and offering to the Lord Paramatma, your own Ishta Devata. यज्ञ मीन्स भगवान का नाम है. यज्ञो वै विष्णु, यज्ञो यज्ञपतरि यज्वा, यज्ञांगो यज्ञवाहन, यज्ञभृत यज्ञकृत, यज्ञी यज्ञभुक्, यज्ञ साधन, यज्ञांतकृत, यज्ञ गुह्यम. So many names are there of Lord Vishnu there. So actual हवन करना है. यज्ञ भावना से whatever works we have to do, कि the result of it should be blessing the whole world. Third one is offering to Lord Vishnu Murti or your own Ishta Devata. Yajna is the name of God. So therefore, the Daivi Sampada में ये तीन होते हैं. Involving in the Lord in our life, offering to Him, looking for the totality, working for the totality, and as we belong to Sanatana Dharma tradition, actual हवन करते रहना. तो प्रैक्टिकल हवन करो धुआंधार वाला, भगवान को ऑफर करने वाला यज्ञ करो धुआं वाला. The third one is what? For the totality sake, I am working वाला, attitudal वाला यज्ञ भावना. तो यज्ञ भावना, यज्ञ कर्म, अर्पणा टू द लॉर्ड, which is also यज्ञ. हो गया? इतना मन में रख लो and work, होमवर्क करो, करना शुरू करो, होता है. Like this whole thing I am doing. This is actually ज्ञान यज्ञ. And this is done for everybody's benefit, whoever come and listen. And toward the end, Sarvam Krishna Arpanam, Narayana Arpanam I am doing. Like this all the time I have to be. Then I am doing yajna. Okay. Now one more we'll see today. The seventh one is Swadhyaya. Swadhyaya is the seventh Devi Sampada. Abhayam Sattva Samshuddhi. Jnana Yoga Vyavasthiti. Danam Damaha Yajnaha Swadhyaya. Swadhyaya is two things. One, from listening to the gurus and by our own self, studying the moksha and dharma shastras is called swadhyaya. मोक्ष शास्त्र धर्म शास्त्रों को पढ़ना स्वाध्याय है. स्वाध्याय तो आप जानते हो ना, एवरी लैंग्वेज दिस वर्ड इज देयर. स्वाध्याय करो. So learning from the guru in the class and studying ourselves. This is called one meaning of swadhyaya. Second is what? Swadhyayana means we have to study ourselves. That is called introspection actually. By which we exactly should know what is happening through me and to me all the time. And then match it up with the jnanam I gained of the Shastra. Is it according to the Shastra or not? If not, then change it according to Shastra. Don't change Shastras according to you. Change yourself according to the Shastra Jnana in our all attitudes and actions. That thing called as Swadhyaya. तो शास्त्र सुना पढ़ा तो मुझे पता चला कैसे जीना है. नो मैं अपने आप को पढ़ा तो दिख रहा है कि ऐसा हूं मैं. देन कंपेयरिंग माय लाइफस्टाइल विद द शास्त्र टोल्ड लाइफस्टाइल, मैचिंग अप विथ दैट, Living life as per Shastra is called Swadhyaya. Seventh point. Tapaha Arjavam. Two more are there. Take 5 minutes time. Tomorrow we'll discuss them. Then Ahimsa Satyam Akrodha. In the second shloka also, some 7-8 values are told. Then the last one also. Three shlokas put together, 29 or 32 values. We'll count them. Thank you. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Apadam Apahartarandatam Sarva Sampadam Lokabhiramam Sri Ramam Bhuyo Bhuyo Namamyam Sri Rama Rama Rameti Rame Rame Manorame Sahasranama Tattulyam Ramanama Varanane Om Sri Ramachandra Parabrahmane Namaha Srimad Valmiki Ramayana Ayodhya Kandam शततमः सर्गः कच्चित् सर्गः श्रीरामकृत राजनीति धर्माणाम उपदेशम। तो बेटा कल हमने 50th श्लोका देखा, इन विच हाउ टू डील विथ द विमेन फोक इट वाज सेड। फर्स्ट, स्त्रियः सांत्वयसि, उनको हमेशा सांत्वना करो, मेक देम फील कंफर्टेबल, एट ईज, हैप्पी, रुलाओ मत उनको, गुस्सा मत दिलाओ। Second one is what? Surakshitaha. They have to be well protected, nurtured and nourished. Third, give them importance, value at the same time. Anybody in general and particularly them, kachit na shraddhadhasyasa, regarding the very important secrets. Don't take them for granted because of your love or attachment for them. And then do what? Revealing the royal secrets, trade secrets, important secrets, guhyam. उसका क्या होगा फिर then? Either they will demoralize you or insult, or they say they find fault in that goal or in that whatever secrecy is there. They may unknowingly talk somewhere else that reaches the enemies. Some of the times they become frightened only. Women है ना, आप युद्ध का आप घोषणा हो रहा है, आप उनको ओपन करके बोल दो, डरेंगे रोएंगे, आपको कहेंगे आप मत जाओ मत जाओ. So they are emotional type, no? Intellectually they can't think what you think for the country, for the growth and all. For any women or women like men who are emotional, who are weak, who cannot hold on to these secrets, who are yielding to someone else's mitha words and then succumb to them and share your secrets. Don't give your secrets to them. So, kachit na shraddhadhasyasam, and then kachit guhyana bhashase. Too much of confidence श्रद्धा से secrets तो उनको reveal नहीं कर रहे हो ना. Women, anyone, they have the tendency of talking और बात निकलता है. And they are interested in knowing secrets. So the others will ask you, even if one word you utter, so क्या बोला, then force you so much they become sentimental emotion. The other women, that these women will have to reveal, and then they tam कर देंगे, faster than the internet. So गुह्य बातें नहीं करना. ये हो गए कल का श्लोक. आज क्या करेंगे? अबाउट दी व्हाट यू कॉल दी पशु संपदा, including those which are used for the yuddha. Are you regularly taking care of them or not? The livestock कहते हैं उसको. Are you taking stock of it and growing it more and more or not? Or are taking it lighter, that these animals are killed or getting affected with the diseases and they are dying? Then they won't help you, no? वो कम होते जाएंगे तो इसलिए about the three main animals he talks about, which includes all other also. That's the only one shloka today we'll see. 51. Om Kachit Nagavanam Guptam Kachit Te Santidhenukaha Kachit Naganika Ashwanam Kunjaranam Chatrupsya Trupyasi कच्चिन्नागवनं गुप्तं कच्चित् ते सन्ति धेनुकाः कच्चित् न गणिकाश्वानां कुञ्जराणां च तृप्यसि कच्चित् नागवनं गुप्तं कच्चित् ते सन्ति धेनुकाः कच्चित् न गणिकाश्वानां कुञ्जराणां च तृप्स्यसि. That's what. Contentfully are you taking care of them and developing the stock or quantity. What are they? Nagavanam Guptam. Nagavana is elephants. Nagam is elephant. Naga is Parvat. Nagavana means the whole group of elephants. Are they Guptam protected? In that three things are there. एक कोई लोग के उनको चुरा के ले आ सकते हैं इवन इफ दे आर एलिफेंट्स यू नो कर सकते हैं ना जस्ट लाइक यू पीपल कंट्रोल द एनिमीज आल्सो कैन कंट्रोल एंड टेक अवे स्टील इट एलिफेंट की बात और दे में पॉइजन इट और एज ए इंटॉक्सिकेंट दे the elephants become rampant or they themselves if not properly given food or trained they will attack and all that. From these three problems the elephant group should be protected and see that their sankhya is maintained and growing sufficiently. It is maintained कमी नहीं पड़ना चाहिए because elephants are the big source of sampada because they do lot of seva of transport. Those days तो हाथियां ही करते थे ना. You don't have transports like today. So नागवनम गुप्तम रक्षा करके रख रहा हो कि नहीं एलिफेंट्स. So to कच्चित ते संति धेनुकाः. What about the cow santati? All those 4 5 you should add in that. First the cows, second the cows, third the bulls, fourth the buffaloes and he buffaloes. All the 5 of them. Calves, cows, bulls, he buffalo, she buffalo. All of them. Because वो खेत जोतने के लिए होते हैं, बुलक काट के लिए होते हैं, दूध वगैरह देने के लिए होते हैं. फ्रॉम दैट ओनली एंटायर दही बनता है, घी बनता है, मक्खन, all from that. So धेनुकाः ते कच्चित् सन्ति means are you careful about all goshalas? इसमें you can add the other things, भेड़ बकरी, whatever other cattle which are required in the राज्य. भेड़ बकरी उसका भी दूध होता है और wool से क्या है ना, the woolens can be made. Then he says kachinna ganikashvanam. Ganikashvanam, the horses, male and female. Then kunjaranam cha, elephants, male and female. Trupsesi, male and female both. Hathi, male, female. Cow and bull and horses also male, female. You should take care of them in correct stock. Ashwa sampada, gaja sampada, then dhenu sampada. Properly maintain karo. You can't be careless about that topic also. So as a Raja, everything you have to take into confidence. You can't miss. That's why this particular chapter focuses on everything. Okay. That is enough today. The next one, it is said Raja should early morning get up, do his all upasana, anushtana and well dressed. Should give darshana to the praja. Pehle pehle subah hi. So they are happy, they are inspired. They conduct their whole day beautifully in dedication to kingdom. You also, when you meet them, you also get an inspiration. Such a great प्रजा, तो I must take care of them. तो इस तरह से हर दिन राजा को प्रजा से मिलना है. वो वाला आगे के श्लोक में आएगा. एंड लाइक दैट some more are there, we'll study. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Thank you. Now only one or two mantras. Yeah, two shlokas we do today. Yesterday we have seen Samvatsara is the Prajapati. Dakshinayana is Rai, Uttarayana is Prana. And to tell the great of this Uttarayana, the Prana, and the sadhanas done in that to tell the greatness. This is from Yajurveda, this Upanishad. In Arugveda, there is a glorification of Bhagavan Surya, because of whom Samvatsara happens, in whom Rai, Prana are there. Both are good. Among them, the Prana aspect of Uttarayana is great. That is a shloka. The next shloka में little lower. Maso vai Prajapati. Month. Month has 2 fortnights. Shukla and Krishna. Krishna Paksha is Rai. Shukla Paksha is Prana. Okay? And then in the Shukla Paksha, Krishna Paksha, generally we leave less of the spiritual activities are done. But in the Shukla Paksha, more and more spiritual activities of Yajna Yagadi are done. So main Prajapati, Surya is Prana, Chandra is Rai. Then the Samvatsara is the Prajapati, Uttarayana is Prana, Dakshinayana is Rai. Then the month, Masaha is Prajapati. Then Shukla Paksha is Prana, Krishna is Rai. Then we will see the daytime also. One day is Prajapati, day is called Prana, night is Rai. That's how Rai Prana. Through that, Praja will be created. First question of Kabandi was how this Praja is, ki kuto hava ima Praja, how the creation of Praja Jivas happened. That was the Prashna of Kabandi to the Guru Pippalada Maharshi. So slowly is developing the thought. ठीक है बेटा 2 बार ओमत श्री अथर्ववेद अंतर्गत प्रश्नोपनिषद प्रथम प्रश्न एकादश द्वादश श्लोक ओम पंचपादम पितरम द्वादशाकृतिम पंचपादम पितरम द्वादशाकृतिम दिव आहुः परे अर्धे पुरीषिणम दिव आहुः परे अर्धे पुरीषिणम अथे मे अन्यौ परे विचक्षणम अथे मे अन्यौ परे विचक्षणम सप्तचक्रे षडर आहुरर्पितम् इति सप्तचक्रे षडर आहुरर्पितम् इति very mystical श्लोका आई एम नॉट एक्सप्लेनिंग मीनिंग इसमें संवत्सर उत्तर दक्षिणायन का महिमा है पंचपादम पितरम द्वादशाकृतिम दिव आहो परे अर्धे पुरेषिणम अथे मे अन्यौ परे विचक्षणम सप्तचक्रे षडर आहुरर्पितम् इति अगेन पंचपादम पितरम द्वादशाकृतिम दिव आहो परे अर्धे पुरीषिणम अथे मे अन्यौ परे विचक्षणम सप्तचक्रे षडर आहुरर्पितम् इति वन मोर श्लोक मासो वै प्रजापतिः मासो वै प्रजापतिः तस्य कृष्णपक्षः एव रैः तस्य कृष्णपक्षः एव रैः शुक्लः प्राणः तस्मादेते ऋषयः तस्मादेते ऋषयः शुक्लैष्टिं कुर्वन्ति शुक्लैष्टिं कुर्वन्ति शुक्लैष्टिं कुर्वन्ति इतरः इतरस्मिन् इतरः इतरस्मिन् मासो वै प्रजापतिः तस्य कृष्णपक्ष एव रैः शुक्लः प्राणः तस्मादेते ऋषयः शुक्लैष्टिं कुर्वन्ति इतरः इतरस्मिन् मासो वै प्रजापतिः तस्य कृष्णपक्ष एव रैः शुक्लः प्राणः तस्मादेते ऋषयः शुक्ल इष्टिं कुर्वन्ति इतर इतरस्मिन्. That's it. Together. पंचपादं पितरं द्वादशाकृतिं दिव आहुः परे अर्धे पुरीषिणम् अथे मे अन्यौ परे विचक्षणं सप्तचक्रे षडर आहुरर्पितमिति मासो वै प्रजापतिः तस्य कृष्णपक्षः एव रैः शुक्लः प्राणः तस्मादेते ऋषयः शुक्ले इष्टिं कुर्वन्ति इतरः इतरस्मिन्. Upanishads are mystical, na? So you need to be qualified to study them. Just learning the chanting, becoming familiar with them. Thank you. ओम दुर्जन सज्जनो भूयात् सज्जन शांति माप्नुयात् शांतं उच्यते वन्देभ्यः मुक्तश्चान्यान् विमोचयेत् असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मामृतङ्गमय. ओम पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते. ओम शांति शांति शांति. हरि ओम. श्री गुरुभ्यो परमऋषिभ्यो परब्रह्मणे श्रुतिमात्रे ओम तत्सत्. ब्रह्मार्पणमस्तु. और श्री कृष्णचंद्र भगवान की जय. गीता माता की जय. वेदव्यास भगवान की. रामचंद्र भगवान की. रामायण महाशास्त्र वाल्मीकि भगवान की जय. सब श्री विप्लाद महर्षि षट शिष्यगण की जय. श्री अथर्वण वेदांतर्गत प्रश्नोपनिषद की जय. बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय. सतगुरुनाथ महाराज की जय. आज के आनंद की जय. अन पार्वती पते. हर हर महादेव. हर सर्वत्र गोविंद नाम संकीर्तन गोविंदा गोविंद जानकी जीवन स्मृति. जय जय राम राम अम्बे श्री आदिपराशक्ति माता की जय. समस्त श्रोता भक्त साधक सेवक उपासक जिज्ञासु धर्म संस्थापक मुमुक्षु मुक्त गण की जय. भारत माता की जय. सनातन धर्म की जय. वैदिक हिंदव संस्कृति की जय. आध्यात्मिक जीवन विधान की जय. थैंक यू. ओके बेटा, कल मिलेंगे.